Happy Christmas, everybody. My name is Queen Chioma. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. I hope it was wonderful. I hope it was amazing. I hope that you had everything that you dreamed of obtaining, like all the gifts and family, friends, love, joy, peace, celebrating Christ, and every type of festivity that Christmas has to bring. So yeah, I'm also wishing you a fantastic 2011. I want you to have the best time ever and full of success. So that's why you need to make sure you're paying close attention to my videos and coming to me for coaching, because these videos and my coaching will help you to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. And so this video that I'm going to be making today is going to be on effective leadership skills, excellent leadership skills, how to be a leader. So you might be a new leader at the moment, or maybe you've been a leader all your life, or maybe you've been leading for 26 years, but it doesn't mean you don't need to refine your skills and freshen up once in a while. So therefore, I'm going to give you the tips on how to succeed as a leader, and I'm going to be dealing with specific points. So to start with, I would say that to be a good leader, you need to be a good role model. Being a good role model is somebody that's hardworking, being punctual and attendable. So if you're working in an organisation, you're the manager, you're the director, you're the supervisor, or you're the assistant manager, deputy manager, just obviously the different roles and different positions, but you need to make sure that you're setting a good example. Because being a role model is somebody that people can look up to. Because the difference between a leader and a follower is followers, people they follow, they're all together in a flock. But then you've got the leaders that they are individuals, they're independent, they're confident, they're assertive, they're not following every Tom, Dick and Harry, but they're the ones that are leading, they're making the standard. They are people that people want to be like, they are warriors. So make sure you're being a good role model. Like I said before, being excellent is another way to be a good role model. So this means dressing in a way that makes you stand out, looking efficient, acting efficient, being hardworking, being the kind of person that people want to be like. To exercise delegation effectively. Sometimes it's difficult. Maybe if you have friends in the company or the organisation, you may not want to tell them what to do, or you may not want to tell somebody what to do that seems like they have quite a hard character that you find difficult to deal with. Maybe they come across as rude, or they may seem too assertive or too aggressive or whatever, but you need to find ways of delegating, and you need to be good at delegating, because if you don't, you're going to have very, very poor efficiency within the organisation. So for example, there could be jobs not done effectively, and it will come back on you because you're the manager, or you're the assistant manager, or you're the supervisor. So you need to make sure, ask yourself that question: what can I do to improve my delegation skills? How can I get good at asking people what to do? So let me give you an example. When I used to first lead somewhere I was leading, I found that whenever the session ended, I never used to ask people to help me tidy up. I used to just do the tidying. I used to let all the people go. But then I thought to myself one day, how am I really being a good leader by just letting them all go? I started to ask people to do things. It just was minor tasks. I'll say, could you help put away the books? Could you please help put away the food? Whatever was out there, like, I would say, can you please help me put this away? Can you please help me to do this? And the thing is, the key to it, delegation, being good at delegating, is to do it with being pleasant. You don't have to be hard and nasty and horrible. And being a leader is not about bossing everyone around, but you do need to be assertive. So try and look for some ways to practice this. And if you want more tips, you can come to me for coaching. The next thing you want to do is to praise your team. Make sure you're friendly towards your team. You're the kind of person, be approachable. People want to speak to you, they want to be around you because you're approachable, you're friendly, and you are the kind of person that praises them. So when they do something fantastic, like maybe your junior did something really good, like maybe she designed a fantastic board, or she really sent some fantastic emails, or sent some reports that were so outstanding. Or perhaps they did a good job with cleaning. Tell them, say, well done, that was really good. Oh my God, I noticed what you did. Fantastic, well done. That way you're building your team. And once they feel built up, they'll be motivated to work harder, and they'll be motivated to succeed. Be professional at all times is the next step I want to go to. Being professional is so fundamental for your success. And it's fundamental because, you know, no matter what position you are at, there's always someone watching you, whether it's the people below you or whether it's people above you. They're watching to see how professional are you in your conduct. Are you driven? Are you organised? Are you efficient? Are you effective? Are you confidential? Let me not go into the next point, let me stick to the point. Professional by, you know, like I said before, dressing well, being appropriate in your dressing, you know, wearing the right kind of shoes or trainers for your workplace. You know, look at your code of conduct. What does it say? You know, how does it tell you to dress and how does it tell you to be? Practice being that kind of person. The policies that you have, try to stick to them because that's going to make you come across as professional. And also be professional by speaking to people with respect, because when you're disrespectful to people, that can make you seem like somebody that doesn't have any real excellency at all in terms of leadership, because leaders, they're not bullies. Leaders are wonderful people that people admire, that people want to be like. And nobody wants to be like somebody that's rude and aggressive and nasty. So make sure you have the right quality and the right character by being a leader with a professional way of conduct. Be less, don't be so quick to talk too much as a leader. You've got to be very careful with your words. Next point I want to talk to you about is being well knowledged. If you want to be an effective leader, you need to know. Knowledge is power. They always say that, right? Knowledge is power. So make sure that you know as much as possible. Learn, 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 and then learn again. Okay? Educate yourself. You may not want to do a degree. You may not want to do a HND or HNC. Fine, but go and do the right courses that link in with what you're doing. If you're a teacher, then obviously you're going to have to do a PGCE. Or you could do some professional academic courses that link in with your teaching. And then if you, for example, want to be maybe you want to be a marketing, a salesperson or something, then do something related to sales. Maybe you need to do a retail management course or something. Or maybe you want to be a life coach, well then obviously you need to do a diploma in life coaching or some kind of short course in life coaching. If you want to be a gardener, you'll need to learn about gardens. Sometimes it's enough to do online research, but sometimes you will need to buy a book. So just don't be afraid to read the literature, because at the end of the day, theory links in with the practical. You can't just work, work, work and not have the theory side to it. And you can't just read and not have the practical skills as well. So you need to incorporate both. Right, so I've given you all the tips for success, how to be an excellent leader. That's the video. And this will help you in being a manager, being a supervisor, being what to do to basically get a promotion as well, because sometimes we want a promotion, don't we? But we don't know what to do to get it, and we don't know where we're going wrong. So this is going to help you. So going over these tips, you may think, oh, well, you're just young. What do you know about life? Well, I know quite a lot, because I've studied a lot, and I have so much information that I can share with you if you come to me for coaching. Take care, everybody, and I'm wishing you the best, fantastic 2011. Bye!